Hi, Henry here. Welcome back to another value-packed video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you something so important because I recently broke one of my limiting beliefs and I reached certain amount of money that I've always dreamt of hitting every single month. And I want to attribute this particular milestone to what I learned from Myron Golden. Apart from watching one of his videos, I consider him as my mentor. Also, I've been able to take multiple of times some of his challenges. I also enrolled for his program, for his challenge, a 5-day challenge, make more offer challenge, multiple times. And every time I enroll on that particular challenge, it blows my mind, and you know what, I just feel like I can take over the world. Now, not only is Myron Golden so good at what he does, he also makes sure that he teaches what he does with Bible principles, and that is what I love about it. Because come on, man, I want to make this money and also make heaven at the same time. So he's a business coach. He makes millions in hours. You know, when we make videos and we say, oh, I make $10,000 per month, or I'm like in my last video I talked about how I made $62,500 in a year selling digital products, people will be like, oh, what are you saying and all that. I'm talking about my mentor who is making in hours, in 30 minutes, in few minutes he's making $3 million, right? Like, this is mind-blowing and you can't even believe it. If you don't know about Myron Golden, please go on YouTube right now. I will leave link below. Go and check him out. He is so good. Go and check it out. He has a book called The Boss Move, where he teaches people how to optimize and make 4 moves that will change their business around. And this book also, the philosophy in this book changed my entire business. And there are 3 mindsets that he talks about in most of his videos, and his mentorship and his coaching and all that. And today I want to show you how I implemented what he has been teaching in my own business. Now, this video is not about me telling you what Myron Golden said. No, I'm giving credit to whom credit is due to. But I'm also going to be telling you what I did with what I learned from him, right? From him mentoring me and also taking most of his courses. I'm just telling you what I learned from it and how I implement it in my own business to make it work for me. Now, one thing you need to understand right now is that Myron Golden talk about this a lot, is that when you are talking about making money and you think you are working hard for you to make money, the truth is working hard is not just the way to make money. You might be busy and you will still be stuck. You will not have any sales if you have a product, or you will not even be growing at all. And at the same time, you will not have any form of financial freedom, right? The truth is, it's not actually your fault. There are 3 things that are missing. And at the end of this video, you will understand these 3 things that are missing so that you can fix them. The moment you fix them, you will experience breakthrough. Like, I'm not even kidding. You will experience a life-changing breakthrough like I did, right? So what are these 3 things that you need right now to fix? As a matter of fact, from today, after watching this video, that you need to fix. The first thing is this, right? This is one of the major drawbacks, and it's all about your tool set. This is so important. When we talk about tool set, all the time he talks about it over and over, and I keep hearing this until one day it clicked to me, because another person's tool set is not your own tool set. So he keeps talking about tool set until one day I understand, oh wow, this thing is crazy. Now, you might be introduced to certain type of tools, but you need to understand that using the wrong tool set, it's like building a house with a spoon. How long you think it's going to take you? It will take you gazillion amount of years before you can build a house with a spoon, right? And you will still not be able to achieve 10% of the result. That's what happened to me when I was trying to implement the idea of tool set, because he keeps talking about you having the tool set, you need a tool set. I was like, what is it tool set? Is it the same kind of tool set that he is using in his own business? But we are not in the same level. We are not at the same stage in anywhere at all. We have different experience and different expertise. So I kept thinking about, what do I do, until I find out what my tool set are, and I want to show you, right? So what I did with my own was that, okay, I need to create a product that can solve people's problem, that people will be able to see value in it, and at the end of the day, they will not change their hard-earned money, right? They will change their hard-earned money for the value that I am providing. And I was like, okay, what are the tool set that I need to get this stuff done? And it dawned on me that, you know what, I've been missing the entire point. This is the tool set. I need to understand product creation, because I need to put out a product out there that people will buy. And what are the tools that I need? Okay, I need Canva for the design. I need Google Doc for writing, right? I need other tools like ChatGPT for crafting, for giving me more ideas on how to go about things that I don't already know how to do. You see how this thing work out? right? In Myron Golden case, it's a different tool set entirely in his own business, in what he does, right? Because it is in a different phase in his life compared to what you are. Even me, I'm in a different phase compared to you. So number, if I want to sell a product, what are the tools that I need, right? I need to have a platform, right? Platform like Gumroad. This is a platform that I need, right, to sell my digital product. There are other platforms like Etsy if I want to sell printables. Then what other tool do I need for selling? I need a system EIO account that will give me all-in-one marketing platform where I can create landing page, put all my product there, and promote it and also sell it and cash out on the same platform. You see how this whole thing is working together? You need to understand this whole tool set. And this thing was blowing my mind. I said, this is crazy. That's exactly what I do. What do you need to do when it comes to marketing? You need to have the tool set. You need to have platform like Facebook for your marketing, like Google Ads for marketing. These are the tools you need. If you are somebody who is making videos, why not? You need to start making videos on YouTube, right? Make videos. It can be short, it can be long videos. You have TikTok, you have Pinterest, you have other platforms that you can use for your marketing. And all these are the tool set you need, right? For you to grow, for you to start your own business. It might be an online business or a physical business, right? So tool sets are your business skeleton, right? Without your skeleton, everything is just a blob. You see, you are just there, you can't move, you can't do anything. There is no framework, there is no backbone. You are not working on anything, you don't have what to work with. So that is why you need a tool set. There are tool sets that I will need in my own business is different from the tool set you will need in your own business. So you need to know, what are you doing? What will be your tool set? And the simple way to do this is to just head on ChatGPT and ask, I'm into this and this. Please give me a tool set that I will need in order for me to create a product, in order for me to sell, in order for me to perform this thing better. What are the tool sets I need? ChatGPT can help you with that. Then that's what you're supposed to be using this AI for. And I even made a video, right? I made a video about the tools you need to create digital products. If where you are going to is about creating digital products, I will leave a link to that video so you can create your own digital product with all the tools that are required. One step at a time, I walk you through every single thing and how to make use of them. So that is the first thing I learned about tool set, right? And the next thing that is holding you back, keeping you broke, ready to choke, like how Myron Golden would say, you are dead broke, stuck like a pickup truck, ready to choke. Man, I can't even recall how he said it, but it's so fun and I like to hear it all the time. So skill set, right? Skill set. The next thing is your skill set. You don't need to master everything, right? You don't need to master everything. You just need to understand key stuff, right? Just the skill that you need, especially if you want to make money, go and work on the skills you need in making money, like sales, marketing, product creation. Don't just get busy doing everything. Make sure that you know what skills are important to you. If you want to make money, go and look for skills that help to make money. If you don't see, your goal is not just about being everywhere, watching video and wasting your time and energy YouTubeating, right? YouTubeating is an act of watching multiple videos on YouTube. At the end of the day, you get exhausted without taking any single action and you don't have any result to show for it. So don't YouTubeate. What you need to focus on, you need to master one or two skills so that you can get running. And let me tell you how you need to go about this. Action step is this, right? First thing you want to consider is to learn. If you don't have a particular, go and learn about the skill. Any skill you don't know about, right? Go and learn the skill. Go and learn. You either pay somebody, right, to learn about the skills, go and learn it for free on YouTube and other platforms. That is the first stage. Or you pay somebody to do it for you. That's delegating. Those are the two options you have when it comes to skill acquisition. And some of the essential skills you need if you are thinking about making money, right, is skills of copywriting, how to write words that convert, that turn visitors into buyers, right? You need to know how to do basic design. Even if you cannot do the design, you know the kind of design you need so that you can get somebody to do that kind of design for you. Then you need to learn how to set up a funnel, right? Learn how to create landing pages, learn how to create automation sequences, all the stuff, all the Google stuff I talk about in my videos, and I show you how to do that for free. Learn this stuff. These are top skills you need right now in 2025. If you are delegating, things like editing, things like coding, things like customer service, delegate all those stuff because you can't be doing all this stuff at the same time, except if these things are your area of expertise, right? Or area that you know these are your strengths. Why not? You can go and do them yourself, then delegate the other parts to the ones that are not your strength. Now, like I said, there are free resources on YouTube. Go get free resources. Learn and implement. Don't just go about learning, but learn and implement. You want to take it another level, go and get some free course on Coursera and other platforms like Udemy And you can even go onto our own platform, Leadpreneur Academy, where you can learn stuff for free as well. So when I talk about making money online, yes, our platform is one of the ways we do that. I will leave a link below. Go and check out Leadpreneur Academy on different courses that you can learn and get certificates for it, and you can land yourself a remote job or actually travel to go get this job done. So skills are like chef knives. You don't need 50 of them to work, right? You just need 3. I'm telling you, just 3 knives will get the job done for you. You get this, you get this one, and you get this one, and I'm telling you, you can get the job done. You can get the job done. So you don't need 2 million skills for you to be able to start making money on the internet. So that is the skill set aspect of what we are talking about, right? Then we have the last part, which is the most important aspect. This is where people literally finish. You might have the first one, which is the tool set, and you have the skill set. If your mindset cannot take it, you will not be able to grow. You will not go anywhere, right? Your brain is your worst enemy. Your brain is your worst enemy. I'm telling you, your brain will keep you stuck. Your mindset will help you overcome the challenge of your brain. Your brain likes to think about what can be done. Oh, what if I fail? Your brain is always helping you, trying to secure your future, trying to help you become ready. And your brain will tell you that you are not ready right now to create a digital product, to sell it, or to coach somebody. I don't know if these things sound familiar, because we face this stuff almost all the time, where our brain is always telling us, you know, you can't do this now, just wait a little bit. But if you have your mindset intact, there is nothing that you can do. I'll go deep on mindset, because this is one of the most important aspects of it all, right? When it comes to mindset, you have 2 types of mindset, right? You have a growth mindset, right? You have a growth mindset, and you have a fixed mindset. Now, a fixed mindset is so funny, because 99% of the population are operating on a fixed mindset. See what happens here. Failure is limit. The way you think, when you have a fixed mindset, the way you think is that failure is the limit of my ability. So whenever you fail trying to do something, you'll be like, oh, it's because I don't have the ability. I can't do it, right? I don't know how to do it. That is the only way you're going to be thinking, right? I'm either good at it or not. That is the kind of mentality. You know, if you are good, you are good. If you're not good, you're not good. Forget about it. You don't need to try it, right? I don't like to be challenged. That is the kind of fixed mindset that people have, right? I don't like to be challenged. And your brain is the one telling you all this stuff. None of them is real. Recently, I'm studying NLP, right? So neuro-linguistic programming, and the whole thing is mind-blowing. So all the stuff that your brain will just allow you to think, that your brain is just going to deceive you to think about, jealous by the success of others. You are just thinking about, if these guys are doing it, it's because they have this, and you're also giving yourself a lot of excuses, right? You want to stick to the norm, you want to do the normal thing, but you are craving for a better life, but you are looking at other people. Oh, how can all that are as a result of a fixed mindset? But the growth mindset is, okay, failure is an opportunity to grow. I don't know how to do this now, but I can grow. I can take a step further. You see, I can learn anything I want to learn. It will only take me time. There is a learning curve, or I can pay a mentor. See, you can think your way to success. That's the truth. You can literally think your way to success, right? So you always think like that. You'll be like, oh, challenges help me to grow. This is the way that you have to think. You have to think this way, right? I'm inspired by the success of others. I'm not jealous of their success. I like to try new things. Until you start to think this way. And you can't just think this on your own, because you've been with yourself for over 30 years and you are still thinking the same thing. You need to break out of yourself. You need to get a mentor. You need to read books. You need to watch movies that inspire you, that point to the right direction. So that is how to break out of this. Now, some of the steps you can take is this. You have to learn to kill limiting belief, right? Limiting belief are going to limit you forever, but you need to work against that, right? All the belief of I cannot, right? Don't do that. Write all the various stuff. In fact, write all the various stuff that you cannot do. Write it down and go and burn them. You don't need them. Put them on a sheet of paper. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I can't do this. Then burn them all. From that day, they don't exist anymore. You can do anything, especially if you're a believer. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So it's something you need to pay attention to, and you need to hold it there, because it's so serious. Environment. Your environment matters a lot. Where are you? What is your location? Now, environment is not only about physical place, mental environment. What are you listening to all the time? If you have 24 hours in a day, how many percent of your hours you are using to listen to what will not really take you to the next level of your life? Now, people you follow, your mentors, people you call mentors, whether you are paying them or not, people you are listening to, you are paying them with your own attention. That is another way of mentorship, right? People you always watch, every time they drop video, you are watching them, they are mentoring you. You are paying something, and what you are paying with is your attention. I watch Myron Golden over and over before I subscribe for the Make More Offer Challenge and some other of his programs, right? So your environment matters a lot, right? The courses you take, the people you are following, the books you are reading, the movies you are watching, the music you are listening to, and all this stuff, you need to change your environment. Then the next thing here is affirmations. What are you saying to yourself? Like, I'm not talking about you just going every morning, you say, wake up, I'm rich, I'm wealthy. All these things are good, right? You can say positive things to yourself, but I'm talking about, what do you say even in your silence? What are those things that you continue to regurgitate in your mind, and you sometimes you even say them out, right? All the negative things that you tell yourself, right? Instead of you focusing on, I will figure out how to make this thing work. But if your affirmation is, I need to be perfect, I have to be perfect with this, then you are going to get it wrong. So what are you telling yourself? So important. You see, Myron Golden talks about how belief is two sides of the same coin, right? You either believe and it becomes faith, right? You have a belief that positive things are going to happen to you, the right kind of belief, or you have fear. And he also said that fear is a type of belief, faith is a type of belief. If you are always afraid of what has not happened yet, what will happen in the future, you are having a belief and it's manifesting as a result of fear. And guess what? What you believe will happen. The same thing with faith. You are believing in positive outcome. So you need to choose, what am I going to believe, right? Is it the negative stuff that is going around me, or the positive stuff, or the one that I choose to create for myself? And you need to believe on something. You need to have a foundation. Like I keep saying, if you are not a believer, and when I say believer, I mean you believe in Jesus Christ, right? What will be your basis of how you can make money? Because your basis is going to be wrong if you don't have the right foundation, right? What is your theology? What is your philosophy, right? Your philosophy is how you think about things. Your theology is how you think about God and money. Do you think he wants you to make money or not? All those stuff, they play a huge role. So this mindset, right? Now, I started listening to this stuff way before I knew Myron Golden. And the first person I learned it from was Myles Munroe. Myles Munroe is top of the top for me, right? Like number one, Myles Munroe, Bishop David Oyedepo, like top of the top when it comes to anything around God, around money, around business, around purpose, around how to grow and live a better life. But when I found Myron Golden, I was like, oh my God, this is a whole new stuff. Like, because I didn't see him as a pastor, I just saw him as a normal person, right? Just teaching about this whole business stuff and the scriptures alongside. But meanwhile, others, Myles Munroe, they are pastors, they are men of God, and I submit completely to their teachings. So this whole thing that I learned from Myron Golden, I think is something that everybody need to pay attention to, right? Pay attention to them. They are very important. There is a lot more, right, that we can cover. Maybe in the next series, I will talk about them. The attitude you need to have, the behavior around your mindset, the action you need to be taking, and the result, and how you're going to be performing based on all this stuff. All these things will help you grow a lot, right? Your mindset is the invisible engine. Without fuel, you are going nowhere. If you don't fill your mindset with the right stuff, you will not be able to even work with the tool set, even if you have the tools, right? You will not even be able to put your skill set to work if your mindset is wrong. So this first one and the second one, they depend on the third one. So the mindset is the real gem here. So guys, and if you now have the right mindset and you want to know what are the tools, exact tools that I used in making $10,000 per month, I will recommend this particular video on your screen right now. Go and watch it. The video will teach you how to automate, scale with System AI, how to use templates to create products, how you can do this sales copy yourself using ChatGPT. Click the video, go and watch it, and let's make it together. See you in the next one.